Welcome to St. Joseph's All Access. I'm Matt Martucci, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to another season of SJU men's basketball. It's hard to believe that it was about 8 months ago that we were talking about one of the toughest seasons in the history of this program, and now we're on to another one. But if you're a Hawk fan, plenty of reasons to smile. A recruiting class that's ranked as high as 25th by some of the publications, as well as a returning senior in Idris Hilliard. And of course, we all know about the acrobatics of Tay Jones. I had the opportunity to stop by the team's media day and get some expectations from both the players and Coach Martelli about the upcoming season. Phil, where's Tay from year one to year two? What's gotten better?
People are not going to believe this, and they're going to say it's me being me again, but Tay is much further advanced defensively. His idea, what we're trying to do is become more of a ball pressure team, and he's really embraced that. He's been very, very good with his shot selection. His shooting is off. He's not shooting the ball as well as we would have hoped, but certainly his defensive posture on the floor and his overall posture. I think that there's more of a trust with these teammates than maybe he exhibited last year.
Can he and Justin coexist on the floor from a defensive standpoint?
Well, they can coexist because of ball pressure. If they're willing to ball pressure, then the fact that they're both under 5'10", that's not as dramatic. If they're both willing to do that, because playing this offensive style where it demands and is predicated on sharing the ball, they'll both share the ball, and they can both score the ball.
We're a couple weeks into practice at this point, almost even nearly a month in a couple weeks. What have you seen from these guys? What's different from last year to this year?
Well, the enthusiasm of the young guys, honestly, it's a lot of youth and inexperience, but it's a lot of enthusiasm. They're willing learners. They come every day to participate, to play hard. Just they make some freshman mistakes, though, you know. So it's you just try to limit that amount. But I think it's been pleasant every day at practice. You're here for a couple hours, and then where did the time go? You know, you're down your practice schedule, you're down your plan, you get everything accomplished, and you're just trying to get more and more.
What's gotten better from year one to year two?
What has gotten better for me, I think my pace and being under control. Last year, I guess I was just too overwhelmed and just thought I had to do this, that. I'm more control, know what I have to do, and my pace is a lot better from last year.
What do you think of these young guys? There are a lot of them, huh?
These young guys are talented, and they're good. They work hard. You can't complain about them. Every time they step on the court, they give it 100%. So, like, I'm really excited, and I'm proud of them and the progress that we're making as a team, as a whole.
How do you see your role as a leader of this team?
I feel like I should just lead by example. You know, I'm trying to show these guys the ropes. They're all young. Show them that this isn't high school anymore. You got to work a lot harder. Everybody's a lot better in college. So I'm trying to be a common presence throughout the season.
Idris, what do you expect from this season? Obviously, it's a special year for you. Your first 3 years, never been to the postseason. What are your expectations?
As far as wins and losses, I don't really have any expectations. I expect everybody, you know, go out, work hard, go out, play hard, give everything they have every time we go out. That's all I can expect. That's all I can ask for.
All right. What's it been like? You know, first couple weeks of practice, the adjustment from the high school game to the college game.
Well, it's pretty much all I thought it was going to be. The speed and the strength is pretty much the biggest adjustment. So that's what I most was looking forward to, and the most thing that I thought was going to be challenging. But I think it's been going pretty well. Just trying to catch up with my teammates, learn some of my teammates, learn the plays, learn the system. So everything's been going pretty good.
What's it like for you to be part of such a big freshman class? I mean, it's pretty much freshmen and sophomores and everybody else at this point as far as the makeup of the team.
Yeah, I think just being a part of this freshman class and understanding the season that they had last year and how it was a disappointment, I think being a part of this class and trying to bring in a new tradition and recapture the tradition that they used to have, I think it's a big deal to me and a big deal to the rest of the freshmen that came in with me.
Finally, what have you learned from Coach Martelli?
From Coach Martelli, I've learned that you got to compete every play, come to practice every day, and just work to get better. He's a great coach. He's a great inspirational person. He inspires you to get better and want to get better. So I learned a lot from him in just these quick few weeks, and I envision learning more from him later on in my career.
So the start of the 2010-2011 season not too far away for both St. Joseph's men's and women's basketball. Friday, November 12th, the Hawk women will open up with Providence at 5 o'clock to be immediately followed by the men against the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers at 7:30. Should be a different year. We're excited to bring it to you. Check out SJUHawks.com for all of our coverage of both St. Joseph's men's and women's basketball. For St. Joseph's All Access, I'm Matt Martucci. Hey, we'll see you Friday, November 12th.